much Rodgers has liked what he's capable of doing and how much he wants to see him on the field. 3rd and 11, Rodgers down the middle, completes. What a strong catch by Lazard. And Rodgers got hit hard at the end of that, and he limps away after a 25-yard completion. I'm just not sure how Allen Lazard catches this ball. I mean, there really was nowhere to put it. And he has to throw it more of a back shoulder, throw it behind Bernard, and Lazard, wow. I mean, right off the hip of Terrell Bernard. 25 yards on 3rd and 11, and we saw Rodgers limp away. He's already been dealing with a bad left ankle and a left knee. And now delay a game against the Jets.
Delay game, offense, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Well, last week in London, Rodgers got that awkward hit and he got his leg trapped under some bodies. He didn't miss any plays. And when we talked to him, he said, I learned to not tape my ankles when I was a backup to Brett Favre, who never came out of the game. For his first 3 years, he said, I started taping my ankles, and it was uncomfortable to stand there for 3 hours while Favre played the entire game. So I just don't tape my ankles, never have, since then. And he thinks it's made his ankles stronger as a result. And he was able to withstand that weird hit he took in the Vikings game. Here's the moment last week with that low left ankle sprain. And again, I mean, all these guys tape their ankles. Yeah. He doesn't do it. I've never heard of a college or NFL player not taping his ankles. And it's typically mandatory. But what did he say? I was backing up the Iron Man. Yeah. Brett Favre. Brett never came out of the game, and he said he just got simply tired of being uncomfortable having his ankles taped, and he still doesn't tape them to this day. Pretty wild. Here is Rucker, and he gets smashed. Damar Hamlin was in there. Dorian Williams was in there, and they combined on a loss of 1 on that play. And it's 3rd down and 16. Well, they're back to 3rd and long again, and can Buffalo make a stop? And if they don't pick up any more yards, I mean, they're right. They're going to have to attempt the field goal, but as we pointed out, as we've seen tonight, wind is definitely a factor. Yeah, you think the Jets have to bite off some of this yardage to feel better about the try. They try here with Hall, and he's out of bounds at the 25. So you were looking at a 43-yard field goal attempt by Zuerlein, who just missed from 32 at the other end of the field. That's got to be weighing on his mind a little bit as well. Like you said, Joe, you talked to him. He was definitely aware of the wind. They all were. But when you're aware of it like he was, then when you miss, a lot of thoughts, I'd imagine, going through his head on this attempt. Good snap, good hold. Kick is off the upright again. And we've seen 4 missed kicks.
Known as a passionate artist.